I certainly didn't think I'd be doing a gaming video this quickly. What's up, everybody? The Germ here in the game room. What you guys see behind me is my NES, Super NES, Nintendo 64, my Switch collection, and my PlayStation 1 games. And then you're also going to see a little bit of Dreamcast right here. This is a small portion of my collection here. This is the stuff that's really most important to me. Um, I do a couple pickup videos here and there. Wanted to show you guys what I picked up recently, as well as let you guys know that I went through my complete, in the last 2 days, NES collection and Nintendo 64 collection, and pulled out a lot of games that were doubles. So I'm going to be selling those on eBay, trying to get rid of those games to reinvest into the gaming collection. I also categorized all of them and logged them all. Also found out how many exactly Nintendo 64 games I have, which I was actually very impressed with. It was just over 100, and I pulled out some doubles, and then I also noticed some reproductions, so it kind of sucks. I pulled these out. I don't know exactly when I got them, but you know, when you buy lots of games, sometimes you don't notice things right away. This is a reproduction Mario Kart 64 cartridge, and I should have caught this, and I bet you it's from the same person. I don't think they knew, to be honest. But right away, you could tell by the sticker seal, it doesn't say anything on it. Also, the label is shiny. On the back, there is no machine code, and the label is shiny. It's got the wrong screws. Well, maybe we'll make a video on this at some point. And where you see it says Nintendo, the I in Nintendo is supposed to be dotted with a square, not with a circle. Whenever you see reproductions, they always get that wrong. This is a pretty good fake. It got me. I don't think they got me on purpose. It just kind of happened. I also found another copy of another game in my collection, which you guys see here. It kind of sucks to find these because it makes them pretty much worthless. I don't want to put them back in the market because that's not me. It's just not the right thing to do. But went through all these games. It's good to know exactly what you have, categorize them, log them. Especially since this summer I'll probably be going to some retro gaming shows, and I can find out exactly what I have and what I don't have. I don't end up buying the same games over and over again. I also went to Joe Gamer today, which is my local gaming store. Guy's awesome. He treats me very well. He treats me very fairly. And I brought him a bunch of games to get resurfaced, like Wii Sports. So I had a bunch of copies of Wii Sports, too many copies. Also, at the Stormville Flea Market, we bought NFL Blitz 2000, 2001, and I don't know, I wish I showed this before, but this thing was in really bad shape. Look at it now, it's beautiful. So he did a really nice job. We're going to test them out still, make sure they work. Also added 2 copies of Mario Kart to my collection. I bought these a few weeks ago, but they were in such rough shape, they need to be resurfaced. One is complete. The other one is just game and box, so that's pretty cool. When I was at Joe's store, I picked up a couple games, put me over the 100 mark for the N64. Picked up Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. Never played this one before. It looked good. Got Tetris Spear. Never even heard of this one. Tetris Spear. I'm trying to do it at an angle so you guys don't get that glare. I loved, on PlayStation 1, I loved Destruction Derby. Never played it on the Nintendo 64, but there it is, Destruction Derby 64. Also picked up Wipeout 64. So there's Wipeout 64 right there. He was pretty cool. You know, I bought a lot. I had my games resurfaced. He gave me 10% off my total purchase. And also got Revolt. I love this game on the Dreamcast. I heard it's not as good on the Nintendo 64. I heard the Dreamcast copy is better, but regardless, we picked it up. Also, got rid of a lot of the doubles here, so I need to go through these, test them all before I list them. Believe it or not, just one double of a Super Nintendo game, which I knew that. Got doubles of, this is going through the collection. These are not things I picked up recently. Pokemon Stadium, and then got a bunch of Nintendo 64 games on the bottom here, but these were all my doubles of my NES games, so we'll go through those real quick. Nothing super valuable. I don't think I'm going to list these on eBay. I think they're going to be like a flea market thing. I'm going to have to do a flea market and flip these and get rid of them. But we got Road Blaster, That's an awesome game. I love Road Blasters. Ninja Gaiden 2. Never played it. I know some people are going to think I'm crazy. Tetris. Who hasn't played Tetris? There might be multiple copies of Tetris in here. I don't know. Here's Tetris 2. These are all doubles. We're going to put these down before they all fall. Bad Dudes. Iron Sword. I love this game in the arcade. I used to go to the movie theater. Our local movie theater had one of these arcade games for the longest time. Operation Wolf. I heard the Master System version is a lot better than this Nintendo version, but there is the Nintendo version. Dr. Mario. Millipede. Knew I had 2 copies of that one. Batman the video game. And last 2. This is a great game. This was one of the first games I ever played for Nintendo NES back in the day. It was Excite Bike. Fun game. The Master System version would be Enduro Racer. And Narc. I love this game in the arcade. We used to have an arcade in our local mall called the Poughkeepsie Galleria. And I used to play Narc all the time on the arcade version. It was such a fun game. Cool game. Oh, they just fell. That's normal for our videos, right? Because every single video my games fall. For our doubles for our Nintendo 64 games, besides the ones that I showed you guys already, we've got another copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, if you guys ever find this game, I thought this was weird because, you know, it's funny, I didn't have this, and, you know, I got 2 copies within weeks of each other. The back, just FYI, is gray. The front is gold. I thought that was a little peculiar. I never had this game. I never had an N64 growing up. So just a heads up, back is gray, okay? It also has these little, like, sparkly things in it. Guess what we got another copy of? Pokemon Stadium. Got plenty of those to sell. Perfect Dark. It's a rare game. Could be good. Diddy Kong Racing. We know that's good. Donkey Kong 64. Easy to spot with the games. Surprised I had a second copy of this. Bomberman 64. That's the first stack. And then the other stack, and this is going to do it. It's going to be all our games. Gex 64. I have a bunch of these, because I already put a bunch of these on eBay already. Turok 2, Seed of Evil. Jet Force Gemini, which I thought was an expensive game. It turns out it's only $15. I thought it was rare until I got a second copy. Star Fox 64. It's a good game. And guess what? It has a friend. Star Fox 64. This one's valuable. This is a good game to have a double of. This one goes for over $100. Goemon's Great Adventure. So that's over a $100 game. So that's awesome. So that's it, man. We got a lot of awesome games to sell. And the collection's cleaned up, which is awesome, too, because now it gives me more room. So now I have that much room with the Nintendo stuff and a little bit more room with the N64. I still have to go through the Super Nintendo games and pull some things out. I am keeping multiple copies of Mario Brothers 2 and 3. One day, my dream is, once we get a new house, is to set up 2 TVs side by side and have a competition with a buddy. Maybe in a certain amount of time, see who could get further faster, or maybe score the highest points. I think that would just be really fun. So I have multiple copies of Mario Brothers. I think I have maybe 2 or 3. No, it's worse than that. It's like 5. 1, 2, 3, 6 copies of Mario Brothers. Probably a couple copies of Mario Brothers 3. It's going to be like The Wizard. It's going to be like that movie, The Wizard. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was kind of cool, kind of fun. And got all my games resurfaced. We're going to throw them on eBay and hopefully they sell. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button. It definitely helps out. Consider subscribing. It's totally free. And share it with your friends. So share it on your social media, your Facebook, whatever you got. And if you are a gamer, do me a favor, list your favorite console and game down below. It doesn't just have to be one. You can list multiples. Until next time, guys, I am the Germ. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching.